Hey, it's great to be with you again today. We have a food pantry at the church that I work at. And over the last 10 years, 15 years, we've served anywhere from 8 to 10 families, and we are now servicing 31 families. Those numbers have gone up incredibly in the last year. Last year at this time, I think we were serving around 22, 23 families. And here's what we've seen is during COVID, it's crisis time, right? And people knew that there were people who were struggling, so they were really apt to give. And we have this big blue food collection bin on the side of the church, and it was filled up all the time. And we were filling up our rooms, and had an overabundance of food. We were able to serve all of our families with no problems. And then COVID got over, and things calmed down a little bit, and the donations started to drop off. And then this little recession has hit, right? Food prices, gas prices have all gone up, and the food donations have gone down again. And now we're servicing 31 families. Our numbers of families in need in our area are going up, but our donations are going down. Now, during COVID, it was huge. During Thanksgiving and Christmas, boom, all kinds of food donations, right? But then we get into these times, these lulls of January through March, or in the summertime when families go away, and all of a sudden our supply of food goes way down because we forget, right? We just forget. At Thanksgiving and Christmas, we're thankful and we're grateful, and oh my gosh, we need to give back. But then we kind of hit these lull times when, we just kind of take our eyes off of what's happening. We take our eyes off of those in need around us because we just get busy and we forget. And Jesus says, listen, there are times when we are called to go out, all the time, really, and go out and help those who are in need around us, right? Jesus even says at the end times, God will grab us all together and put some people on his left and some on his right, like sheep and goats. And he says to the sheep, when you gave me something to eat and you gave me something to drink and you visited me and you clothed me, and they're like, when did we do any of that stuff? I mean, God, when did we do any of that? We don't remember. And God says to them, when you did it to the least of these, you did it to me, right? So as we go through our days, may we remember that as we feed the hungry, as we feed those in need around us, as we visit the prisoner, as we give the thirsty something to drink, or go and visit the lonely and the shut-ins, or help the addicted and the homeless, right? We are serving God. And it doesn't get any more basic than that, right? When we serve those in need around us, we are serving God. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us. Until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.